Good morning, everyone. Today on this video, I'm going to talk about buying positive cash flow properties. So here we are. I'm going to be writing along the side that I'm going to keep writing and give you some nuggets here today. So buy positive cash flow property. So here you go. So what I mean by that is there's several reasons, and I can even use myself as example. When the beginning of my career, I go to place and don't buy properties, cash flow property. Basically, what it means by that is your rent when it's coming in, when you're deducting all your P&I or your interest, mortgages, insurance, and so other expenses after you deduct that when you buy that, you are negative. And you think the many, like including myself at the beginning, that think that that's okay, but the naive thing is when you actually keep buying negative cash flow properties. Let's say that you each one of the properties, like in the beginning investor always say it's like it's negative or like even break even, and they will even say that but I'm saving money from the banks because they're paying a mortgage. But the truth is, you have to make sure you're buying positive cash flow properties, because at the end of the day, if you buy, let's just say that if you break even or even lose a couple $100 per property. Now the goal here, we're going to buy a lot of properties. So let's say that you have, that's just the beginning, you have 10 properties. When you buy 10 properties every month, if you lose $100 a month, you're losing $1,000 a month. Now you may think that's a lot, but when you trying to use that, because every time when you keep buying properties, the bank is asking you, so what is your asset? If you're buying several properties already, you already know that the bank is keep asking you, so what is your asset? What is your real estate holding that you have? If you show them you have negative $1,000 a month because you think that somehow you can buy, not in the positive, but somehow you think that you are okay and you're buying negative cash flow properties. The problem comes is the bank look at you, they think that you're a novice. They think that you're a beginner. The reason is expert real estate investor don't buy negative cash flow property. Actually, expert real estate investor, veteran investor like ourselves, actually we don't buy anything that doesn't have enough cash flow, that doesn't meet our criteria. The bank look at you, think that you say that you have 5 or 6 properties, but the thing look at that is, how come you're losing money every single one of the properties? So the question is, the bank look at you, they're not going to keep lending you money, and that's why you see two types of investors. Some investors, let me write it down. So which is investor A, right? Investor A, and I have investor B. So let's just look at that. And on the investor A side, he keep buying positive cash flow properties. Positive cash flow properties. And on the investing B side, they keep buying negative cash flow properties. So the problem comes in when the bank coming in and look at that. The bank, with a lot of dollars here, and this is the bank. Coming in looking at the balance sheets of investor A or B. So what they're going to say is, I'm going to lend money to this guy. I'm going to lend money to this guy. I'm not going to lend money on this guy because he's losing money. He doesn't know what he's doing. This guy, like ourselves, or you want to learn about that, keep making money every one of those. Maybe it's even like $200 or $300. It doesn't matter. It's much better if you keep buying positive cash flow properties and you keep making money that way. On the positive side, versus if you keep buying negative cash flow property, like an investor B, bank's looking at you. This guy's doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not going to keep lending money to him or her. So here we are today. So I want to talk about buy positive cash flow properties, and it's really key things. Many investors, including myself at the beginning, doesn't know the importance of that, thinking that I'm saving money, maybe I'm losing a couple of $100 every month from my pocket. You need a job to actually keep feeding those properties, by the way. And then you think that you're paying equity, you may be earning $500 equity. But you know what? The tricky thing is the bank doesn't look at it that way. The bank doesn't give you 5 years to sell your property and thinking that you're okay on this side. The bank look at that you here, saying that I can lend you more money because you know what? Who know whether you'll be 5 years around? You'll be here 5 years later on. I'm gonna look at the investor A from the bank perspective to lend him more money or her more money, because that's how you build your wealth. Cash flow is the lifeblood of any business, and that's not me who say that. That's Richard Branson said that. So go out and buy positive cash flow properties. If you don't know how, you can ask me. Thank you.